I'm just trying to touch the hair so you all can see it. Just beautiful. So yes, this is my hair at the top. I'm going to take you through how I blend my hair with this wig. It is the Ivy's flip over method, and basically it's just making a half wig so your hair can stick out in the front. I chose to leave, a good amount in the front out. Not a huge amount. You'll see how much I left out. But I have thinner hair, and I just felt like I needed a thicker amount to cover the tracks. But this is their deep wave, Indian deep wave hair, and I absolutely am in love with it. I'll talk about the coloring, everything. So this is it. Stay tuned with me, and stay tuned for the review as well. So this is the hair by Colorful Queen Hair. And these are the bundles. I just want to show you before I put it in my hair. I'm using 4 bundles, and I use almost all of them to do this quick weave method. This is a 30-second bond glue. That's what you're going to need. You're going to need spritz, which I actually didn't end up using because the bottle did not work. These are scissors. And of course, you want to protect your hair. I actually had just that on, and I decided to put this bag on my head, which I'm going to cut in a minute. I have a netted stocking cap on top of that. Then I have a regular stocking cap on top of that. And then I'm going to use the actual wig cap. I'm first going to cut off the bag just so I can see. And now this is the actual wig cap that I'm using. The one that's kind of sheer and netted, and it has the adjustable strapping and a tab in the back. And then I just kind of adjust it on. And this worked out really well. So I'm starting off right at the back, and I'm going to speed the video up just to kind of take you through everything. I like to start in just a small area, not ear to ear. My spritz didn't work, so I didn't use that. And then I kind of build it. I go a little bit longer as I go up to the top. And then as I got to the top, I made the strips a bit longer, and then some of them in the middle I made a little bit shorter. So I just kind of built it like that. I didn't really put the 16 inches, 18 inches in any type of form. I just grabbed the bundles. I didn't know which ones I was grabbing. I just grabbed them. I just felt like 16 and 18 are so close together. Whatever, I just mixed them, and I just loved how it came out. So this is just how it's looking. And just follow through, guys. We're just going to speed this through and watch me do this, all right? I'll be back once we get closer to the top of Ivy's flip over method. So as you can see from this part, I wanted it to start forming like a more rectangle shape, not so much of a U shape. Just to kind of close it up as I get to the very front. Now, Ivy has, I believe, like 3 different ways you can do this. I chose to follow the way Forever Chrissy makes her wigs using the Ivy flip over method because I absolutely love her wigs too. And I take it all the way straight to the front because I'm just making a half wig and just enough for it to be flat and my hair to cover. I might be doing it wrong, I don't know, but this worked for me and I absolutely loved it. I will let you know if I didn't, but I really did love it. So as you can see, I'm just kind of closing everything up until there's no more of the wig cap left seen. So now I'm taking out all the plastic, and this is my braiding method. Just 4 braids in the back, 2 on the side, which are twists. They kind of got a little wet because I was sweating underneath that cap, so I used my Irresistible Me wand curlers just to wand that up again and make sure it's kind of curly. And no, it didn't really curl the one side that much because it was a little too wet, but I was like, whatever, I'm just going with it. So I went ahead and put the wig on behind the actual, as you can see in a second, behind the actual twist. I have no combs in here, but let me tell you, this was so secure. I was not afraid because the wig cap was nice and tight. And then I'll show you in a minute how I used the nice big bobby pins just to kind of pin it in my hair. I used about 5, maybe 6. So those are the bobby pins that I like to use. They're nice and big and they're very secure. Love them. Trust me, they're secure because my nephew likes to pull on my hair and it's in there because I would kill him if it came out. But hey, he shows that they're strong. Now I'm going to untwist the twist. And that's what I'm doing here. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to leave that part in the middle. I'm going to just kind of rake everything together and flip it backwards. And I felt my twists were mixing with the hair enough where I didn't feel like I needed to twist the deep wave with my hair. I felt that it just mixed good enough. I would love to get my hand on some curly hair. I think that it will really look even better, but the deep wave looked excellent. So this is all that I did. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm about to talk about the hair and see if it's worth your coin. How are you doing? So I want to bring this video about this hair that I have in today. This is hair from, I want to get the name right, Hair Colorful Queen. I have in the inches of 16, 16, 16, 18, and 18. Now, excuse me. Now the hair did not come really all cute or what have not, and I could care less about the cuteness of it. I just want the hair to be good. And so yes, the hair came, it was in a like a natural brown, natural black type of color. And I thought that the hair was really nice, soft. I love the curl on it, as you can see. Now, I actually did the Ivy flip over method, and that's why I'm just so hyped right now, because I think that I did a good job. I think Ivy has 2 or 3 different ways of doing it, and so I copied the way that this girl named Chrissy something, I'll have her link and Ivy's link below in the down bar, but I kind of copied her way of doing it because I knew I was going to leave a good amount of leave out, as you can see right here, and I just kind of did a twist, 2 twists on the side, and then kind of just flipped it back. And the hair is kind of going either which way, and I think I can kind of part it in the middle, but I like it kind of going back. Now, I just want to talk about the hair real quick. Absolutely am loving the hair. Now, as you can see, I did my normal summer color. I am going to be wearing this a lot during the summer. This color, this hair, other hair that I have that I've colored. And I did the process of doing a 40 developer with the BW2 powder mixed together. And I put this on the hair, and I didn't do it like all, you know, separating it and blah, blah, blah. I grabbed all these bundles and I just was, and that stuff is so strong, I was like choking, but I felt, I don't have time for all of that, but I felt that it came out good. I did not want it all the way at the top. I just kind of wanted it at the, you know, kind of, not at the roots, but just kind of at the bottom and not too light, kind of a caramely color. I think that it goes well with my skin tone, and that's what I kind of went with. Now, after I colored the hair did feel a little hard. So I just did the, as you all saw in another video, I used this silicone mix. Love this stuff. I left it on the hair for probably an hour and a half, and then I rinsed it out and I washed the hair. I've probably washed this hair probably a good 3 times. Because I like to wash it before I do the developer on it, and then after the developer, and then the silicone mix, and then wash it again. The hair is holding up well. Is there shedding? Yes, there is, but I cut every single weft. I was so nervous because I didn't want to ruin this hair, because I thought that the hair was so nice. I did not want to ruin it. And I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And I just did the glue method, which is this glue, the 30-second glue. It was perfect, the Super Hair Bond glue. I'm telling you, when I tell you that this took me less than an hour to make this unit, I said, I think I'm gonna do my hair this way all the time, because even with a wig cap, it takes me over an hour to even do the bonding glue on the wig cap. And sometimes it feels like the wigs are just a little too big for me. This fits on my head perfect. How I have it stabilized in here is my bobby pins going up the side, etc., etc. But that'll be in another video when I'm talking about how I did the, you know, the flip over method, or whatever you want to call it. So I want you all just to, I'll stand like this so you guys can, you know, really observe the top part of my hair. The only thing I worry about with my hair is almost duplicates cotton. Like, if it gets wet, it's nice and moisturizing, you know, subtle, or whatever you want to call it, and mushy. But when it gets dry, it gets puffy and frizzy. So that's the only thing I'm worried about my hair after I have taken it down. But whatever, we're not gonna worry about that right now. I did not mix my hair in with this. I just kind of flipped it back, and because I got a meeting to go to, so yeah. So anyway, so this is what the hair looks like. Did it have a smell? I did not think that it had a smell when I first got it. So, you know, some of the hair has like a processed, like almost relaxer smell, and I don't remember smelling that with this. I thought that the delivery, it came in about a week, so it was a little longer than what I'm used to. Which I would say probably like 8 business days is when it came. But when it came, I was so happy when I looked at it and took it out the bag. And again, I have in 2 16s and 2 18s. The only piece that I have left, which I probably can stuff it in here, is this. This is all that I have left right here. That is it. So not much at all. Anyway, so I thought that the hair is, I just think it's so soft. I'm gonna get close so you guys can see the texture of it. Ooh, I love this hair. Y'all, I am so into making these videos. I mean, I love this hair. I love wig making. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, but I think that I'm getting better and better. So I'm just like so excited. So I'm going to have all of the links below. If there is a discount code, which I did not find out if there is, I'm working on it. I will have it listed below, but I'll have all the links so you can pick up this hair. Now, people think this company is new. They have been around for a while, but they are now going into YouTube reviews. So I appreciated it. I was kind of skeptical at first, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna give you an honest review. So if you send the hair and I don't like it, I'm gonna let them know everything. I would say the only con that I had with the hair was when I did bleach it, it did have kind of a, not hard, like when I when I bleached my extensions from Amazing Beauty Hair, they were hard. This had kind of just a little bit of a hardness to it. So I said, you know, I'll just put the silicone mix in it. And to me, it came out very, very well. As you all can see, I mean, I'm just trying to touch the hair so you all can see it. Just beautiful. As I would tell anybody, do your own research. You could trust me, but hey, you don't know me. So do your own research, would not deal with the company, talk to them, you know, because this is your coin. And that is about it for this review. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I just want you all to see it from the back. All right, you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.